Hello, welcome, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hi Marcy. Oh, you are getting your book out, nice. Hi Louise, hi Kenny, hi Anna, hi Dawn, hi Kali. We have a very nice day today with a lot of sunshine and it's 17 degrees outside, so it's feeling really springy. So I thought, well, let's take my spring book out. And I went in the garden and I picked some violets and they are smelling amazing. So yeah, I didn't have enough for a whole bunch in this, but I like this. It's like a little ball of small violets in different colors. So yeah. It's a little better. It's a little better. How are your hands, Jana? So I put them here, and I hope I don't knock them over because there's water in them. I worked a little bit on the picture from Tuesday. It's not finished, but you didn't expect me, hi Pickle, to finish it, did you? I don't think so, but this is what I did. I used my gouache, my artisan gouache, and it is not so nice as in the other pages, like in the yellow one that I did. Oh my gosh, it's so smooth. And this color, nah, not so much. And the blue one I did is also nice and smooth, but this one, I don't know, maybe it's the green. I don't know why it doesn't like the paper. It buckled a little more too, but well. I did some more daffodils, I did some more crocuses on this side, so there's a little bit that I have to remove the paint off here. That will work, no problem. I can wet it and then take it off. Green, yeah, it's because it's green. Yeah. I understand, Pickle. So maybe a bit better. Left thumb has made your bones purse right. I have a circle now and then. And tell me if I'm buffering. I hope not. It's not saying that I drop frames, so I don't know. Sometimes it's just my computer that's doing it. Here the circle is again. Maybe I have to restart and do it over, so let me know. Fine at your end. Okay, then it's maybe just my computer. I hope so. I like the wings. They are nice and sparkly, so... Well, that was that. Then we were talking about Copics on the jelly plate. And yesterday, I thought, well, I have not done it for a long time. Let's try. I only have a small square one and a round one. So this is with Copic markers. And I did the pattern in there with an embossing folder. Just pressing it on the jelly plate. I hope it is visible on the camera because it's always difficult. And this one is done with the Copic markers. And this is not done with the refills, but with the markers. And then I use white acrylic paint on top. The round one is done with the markers. Yeah, I did go messy without you. And then I was trying the refills, but I think on the jelly plate, the refills, you really use too much ink very quick. I did this one and it's not good. It was a disaster, but you can still use it, put some stamps on it and everything. And then I did this one, it's a little better. I use the cap of my spray bottle And I did this one, and it's not exactly good, but if you do a little bit of stenciling and stamping on it, you have a nice background. So I think with the refills, you really tempted to use too much ink. You have to do less. But with the markers, you just use your brush point and you scribble a little bit of marker on it. Use a little bit of alcohol and let it dry. Use your white acrylic paint and then you're fine. And I think these three, I love this color. Yeah, then you're really fine to go. And I like the effect of the alcohol here. So yeah, maybe I can do it in a live stream if you want me to. I used Copics. I also have, oh my gosh, a big box. I haven't used, I have to bring my camera up, sorry. Of cheap markers. I have not used it yet, but I think you will be fine using a Who's or something. I will try it. I will try it with the cheap markers. It is alcohol, so yeah, I think it will work. I think it will work. And it's not my own. I didn't invent this. I follow a Dutch lady called Dini Sprakel, and she used to work for the gel press, I think. And she came up with the idea, so yeah, I follow her, and she did this, I think, maybe in 2001 or something. So it's not my own invention. So I will try the cheap markers and see if that works. And if I have done a little more, maybe I can do a live stream. I will. You want to see me make a mess, Pickle? I had paint everywhere, really. I bring the camera down again. And then I was making some new ATCs, steampunk, and the gears on here, they are cardstock. Well, no cardstock, they are grey board, so just thick paper. And I used embossing powder, gold embossing powder, so that they look really like gears, but they are still light. And some gold pen on there. Yeah, I used the background that I made for the funny faces. So I like making the ATCs because they are small. And then today my little package came, and it came just before the stream, so you don't see me jump. The postman was already here. And I did jump. And I bought this wax seal, and this is my letter. This is the C. I think it's cute. I have not used it yet because it just came before the stream started, so but I will try that one. And yeah, I know some people don't want to see what I bought, other people like it, so I'm doing it. I bought new die cuts, a little puzzle so that I can use it on an ATC. I think that's nice. And a honeycomb. I think that's a nice idea. I have a stamp, but I didn't have a die cut, so that's what I did. Hi, Connie. And then I didn't buy that much. I bought frames, paper frames, and I thought these are really nice. And also steampunk. And I think they would be nice on ATCs to use, like they are little frames. So if you, as my lady, so if you have something like that lady and you can do the frame around it, maybe put some embossing powder or something on it, I think that would be nice. So yeah, different ones. And I have another pack and they are different. It's the same style, but these are yeah, smaller, a little darker maybe, but yeah, like them. Hi Renee, good morning. And I have these frames. Some of them are too big for ATCs, but I like to use them in a card or in an art journal. So this one will just fit. If you see the back of the ATC, it will just fit. And the little square one, this one will fit. These are too big. And this one will fit too. And there is a little bit of a relief on it. You can feel it like it's embossed. So yeah. Yeah, from these is the packaging is nice. I can use that, cut that out and use it. Yep, you're right. Hi Noel. Good morning. So that's what I bought. It's not so much, but I'm happy with it. So back to this book. I want to color in it, and I want to color in it with markers. I want to use my Copics. So now you already have seen me color in this book. I showed it a couple of times. Still have to do the I do your lilacs here a little bit darker. I see the cow more and more. Yeah. This one's done with Copics. This one's done with Polychromos. This is a work in progress. This is pro markers and the cheap markers that I showed you in the beginning. This is pencil. I think I have to do that with Copics. I picked this one and I already tried a little flower there. If people don't want to see, they just haven't been rough or nosy line. So I will zoom in a little bit. Yeah, I think she has a windy one. I put the camera out for a moment, of the mic out for a moment. And I hope it's back on again. Yeah, but it's okay, Pickle, it's okay. So I have some colors here that I use for the violet here. On the cover, they are all different, so I want to try that. I don't know if I can do it, but I want to try. So, not all exactly the same. So, let's see. I have my little piece of paper that I can try my markers on. And I hope you are okay with me using markers today. So this one I want a little bit more yellow. And I have the Y11. Oh, I had to think about the alphabet. So silly. I'm so sorry. So I'm going in with a little yellow here. Could be maybe a little lighter, but it will be lighter when it's dry. So I think I'm okay with this. And maybe a little bit of yellow here. here. And I think in the middle. Yeah, I think that will be fine. So I'm using this one, RV5. Is it sharp? Is it blurry? Let me know if something happens. And I think I want to do a little bit of that pink here, and it will turn a little bit orangey, but I'm okay with that. And here. Maybe a little bit here. You do, Kenny, you do use your Copics. I use them not enough. I'm honest, I don't use them enough. Is this color? Every time I think I have to use my Copic more, and every time I forgot about it. Yeah, and I see people that are really great with them. I'm just trying. Maybe a little lighter yellow. This one. Blend that yellow in a little bit. Maybe a little of the dark purple here. This is a violet that I invented myself. I don't think there is one like it. I'm just winging it, and I forgot one petal here. But that's okay, it's my book, I can do that. Yeah, single-sided, yeah. I see people using them in the Wild Folk book. I don't, I think I have to try that, but I'm afraid that I mess it up. Maybe. Because I'm not that good with my Copics yet. I try, but... Oops, that was not supposed to happen. Where's my 00? Let's see if I can take that away a little bit. So the one thing that I call a colorless blender, that's not a blender, that's more like a razor. Yeah, I think you can do this with Who markers, but I don't have them, so I cannot tell you anything about them, but I can see people coloring really nice with them. I think Pickle, you have Who markers? So it's the same colors, but in a different setting. Oh, wrong side. Blend it a little better, like so. It is very nice here too. Very nice weather. So let's do a little bit of green. I have not picked out the green, so I have to see. I have a color chart, but I noticed that when I look at that and I use the colors that are on there, that they are really different. And now I don't know. Why is there one up there? I don't know. Where's my... I have this one, and if I use the colors, they are really different. So I'm not always looking at the colors. There's another one out here. They are all coming. I don't know why that is. I also have this little, I have not filled all the colors in yet, but oh, you have rain. I'm so sorry. You find Pickle. You are the market queen. What happened? What happened? So I think I go, do I go for the 63 or do I go for the little brighter ones? What's about the 23? And now I haven't used them in a while. I have to think about the colors because now I don't remember them. You have the little book. Yeah, I have the little book too. It's a handy book, especially if you are buying a couple at a time, and you can fill in here the colors that you already have, so that you don't do what I do. I always buy things double. Yeah, that's me. That's me, always doing that. Yeah, I think this series of the YG21 and things is a nice color, so let's try it. I did it and then I had all the colors, so I have to fill them in. This is my lightest color for now. Maybe I'll change, but I've noticed that if I color markers in this book and I go from the line to the inside and do it quick, then it doesn't bleed through the line. I hope I'm explaining that right. Oh, I bought it in the store where I buy my Copics. You can buy it. I think it's 3 or 5 euros. Maybe that color is a little bit too yellow. Yeah, I think it needs a little more dark. I like this one. This is the 23. is too yellow. This is too green. That does not matter really. Let's see what this one does. Yeah, that's better. And this is, from another series, but that doesn't matter. I like that better. I have not colored with my Copics in a long time, so I'm a bit rusty. I'm sorry for that. I need a darker one. This is the 25. You want to shade when your ink is still wet, then it blends better. We'll do that one later. Then the lightest color, and that was that this one? No. No, I don't remember. No, I take the yellow one and do that again. Now I have too many colors out. Now I don't remember what I use now. That was too dark. What's this? It's darker. I think it was this one. No. This one. Sometimes you do something and then you don't remember what you did. And don't forget to protect your page underneath, because this is happening. And I have an acetate and a paper under there. Thank you, Renee. I'm still confused which colors that I used in these, because I really like them and I can't remember the ones that I used. I changed and then I think this one and that one and that one. So I'm going for this, I think. I'm not sure. I have to do that. There's a piece here. If you let it dry and do another layer, then it will be a little darker, so that's possible. Let's get that green out there. I think it's okay. I think I'm happy with that. I'm always thinking, how do you call things in English? That's always so difficult. No, not always, but certain things are. Like when I was on Tuesday, I tried to explain what's happening with my shoulder. Especially medical things are really difficult to talk about in another language. It are not the words that you use normally in a conversation. So they are extra hard. Well, for me they are. Ah, thank you, Kenny. Well, I am a little bit rusty. When I was playing with my gel press, I was rusty too. How did it work? What did I do? Well, how did I do it? And that made me think that I want to play with my alcohol ink on the Yupo. Is it Yupo? Yeah, I think so. Paper as well, because that's a long time ago that I did that. So I want to try that again. Going back to things that I like to do and I don't do anymore. And I was checking my watercolors. Oh my gosh. I was checking on my my Daniel Smith watercolors. And one of the tints that I had my not my Daniel Smith, my White Knight watercolors in, that was gonna rust and it was affecting my paint. So I have taken them all out, throw the tin away. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that could happen. I was really upset by it. Yeah, pickle, exactly. Yeah, that hedgehog is so cute. I agree, Kenny. It's amazing. I'm fiddling around with these markers. I let it dry for now, and then we see what will happen. I think I think I will do blue in between, but it has to dry first. So let's do another flower, maybe a little bit more purplish. Hi Marilyn, working and lurking, I think. Yeah, a little more purple. This is a light one. I always like to start a little lighter and build up my color. You can always go darker, but it is difficult to go lighter. So that's why I like to start light, build my colors up. Yeah, I know that's you, lurking and working. And that's fine. I do a lot of lurking lately too, because typing hurts my arm, so I lurk a lot. I was lurking at Emily's stream yesterday too. Not the whole stream, but a big part of it. I like the page she did, it was beautiful. I think I need maybe this one. Yeah, it's a bit pinkish, but I think maybe it's a little too bright. But yeah, I think it's a little bright. It's not what I want. This one then. Yeah, that's better. And don't panic if it's not what you want. Go over it with another color. You just go over them. Make layers. That's the whole trick. Make layers. Same with pencil and watercolors. Just make layers. That's the whole trick. Especially with that brush point. That makes it so easy. Oops. I think I need a really dark one. Is this too dark? Wrong side. No, that's too grey. That's too grey. What about this one? Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, I'm sorry. Like that. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. It's good. I will turn if I need to. What's this? It's 15. I think I can go with 18. It's a little darker. And a yellow. Yep. Maybe a bluish one. Yeah, this is a little bit more bluish, maybe on the edge. What do you think? It will dry a little lighter. I think it's okay. Yeah, I love them too. Oh my gosh, they are amazing. Look at them. And they smell so good. They are so little, and I can the whole room. I have those two little bunches, and the whole room is smelling so nice. Shall we do a little bit of the back, or shall we do a little bit of the little guy? I have to think about colors. I want to start light again. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have already 16 markers out. Yeah, oh, forget-me-nots. I love them so much. Oops. Oh, this one is empty. I need to buy a new one for that. What about this one? Oh, that's nice, but maybe I want it a little lighter. What's this? 35. What's 23? Too dark. 21. Wrong side. Yeah, I like this one. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, my forget-me-not, they grow 1 year and they flower the next. And normally they do it themselves, but then after a while they disappear, and you have to throw seeds in again. And you have to do it in the autumn, and I forgot, so I have to buy plants that are already there. That people did for me. Yeah, this one is E21. Peonies, oh wow. They are beautiful. Let's see, let's try a little bit of this. I'm not sure about the color. I'm not sure about the color yet. Maybe it's a little too orangey. Well, we make it work. We'll make it work. I'm just doing it some places so that I can bring in other colors. I don't want to do it like a solid color. I'm just bringing it in here and there in certain places. Well, that's the way I work. Yeah, it's cold where you are. My magnolia is already almost gone because it is so hot and it rained yesterday. The flowers are already falling apart, and he was so beautiful. So it's a shame. It's a shame. Bye, Dawn. Have a nice day. So this one is, yeah, more brown, but maybe too dark. What about this one? Yeah, this is like beige. This is E41. It's called Pearl White. So it's lighter. I think this is a better color. I like it more. And like I said before, it will dry lighter than it is now. I don't want straight lines, so that's why I'm flicking with my brush point. And you know me, I'm the one that flicks all the time. I'm the flicker. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Hi, Bee. Oh my goodness, that doesn't sound good. Shaker, yeah. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, I almost forgot. The artist of this book, how's she called? Lenka Filonenko. She has on her Facebook page, she has a very nice, like a little tutorial about, it's not a tutorial, but she has a little face. She colored in different skin colors, and she wrote down all the colors she used. So maybe if you wanna see that, I can put a link. Give me a second. Put the violets away. Here's the link for the Facebook page. It was really nice, and maybe you can save it or something. That's what I did. I thought it was really nice and a nice idea. And see, you can download the picture also. So really good. Hi Audrey, how are you? Just because maybe you want to see it. Maybe not. It's up to you. I thought it was a lovely idea, and I have problems with coloring different colors of skin, so I will take a closer look. And I wanted to share it with you. Oh, really, Renee? No cranny duty. Oh, enjoy your free time, Audrey. Enjoy. So this one is one lighter, and that's called Brick White. Oh my goodness, Brick White. So it's really light. It's like an off-white, grey-white. I think it's perfect for my hedgehog. And we will put in the dark later. What kind of markers do you use, Renee? Ohu or artisan or whatever? Pro markers. I have pro markers too, but I don't have a brush point, and I like the brush point so much. Makes it for me more easy. Oh, I have a hair there. It's one of my, not from the cats. It's not from the cats, it's my own hair. It's falling out everywhere. You have Ohu. I looked at Ohu, but I don't know which one. I saw a nice set with pastel colors that I really like, but I don't know if that's the right one. I'm afraid I buy the wrong ones. Well, I'm not allowed to buy anything at the moment, but just go over the things you already did. That blended in nice. So I think a little bit of a pinky color in the ear. Not too pink, but that's too orangey. Too orangey. This one. I start with this one. It is very light, but we can make it a little darker. What about this one? No, too dark. This will do. This is the R01. And when it's dry, you can go over it with pencil and put in some little more shading. What? 742? And 400 in his... Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's tinkling his feet. You can see he's a little bit laughing. Yeah, sometimes it's good to have a little bit of a break, Audrey. I'm going a little darker now. I'm trying to bring in some shading. See if I can mess it up. See if I can ruin it. Yeah. Concentrating. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that price is ridiculous. I'm glad I bought mine years ago. Maybe they did a big price and then it looks like they are on sale. So it's fake. I know they do that sometimes in shops. Then you think you have a bargain, but in reality you pay the price that they normally are, because they do the price that it's, yeah, the price that's original, it's fake. They made it higher than it is for real. They do that here in some shops with televisions and things. I don't remember. I bought my Pablo second hand, and they were a nice price. And they were almost new. Only a few were maybe used 1 or 2 times. So I had a really good price. And in a wooden box. In a wooden box. Yep. Hi Mona, how are you? Nice to see you. I think I'm on early now that you have changed time. I'm sorry for that. Our time is not changed until the end of the month, so oh they are. Yeah, that's the thing. They are more expensive there than they are in the shops. I need I think a little bit darker. Maybe this is too dark. Maybe this one. That's maybe too red. Choices, choices. I think this is a nice one. This is light walnut. We need some definition here and there. I'm careful with that dark one because it's really dark. And he's looking okay, so I don't want to ruin it. Nail shading on the ear. The arms. And the mouth. Trying to do a little bit of shading here and there. Careful because you'll easily do too much. You don't want that. I'm not really talking much today. I don't know what happened. I don't have much to tell. Only that I have the best son ever and he bought me all those Copics. And that I'm grateful for that. afraid that I ruin this cute hedgehog. I'm trying, Kenny, I'm trying. Oh, thank you, Mona. Oh, I think you will do pretty good, Renee. Working those shadows out a little bit more with a middle color. This is a bit more orangey, it gives him a little bit more warmth, so he's not so grey. I know maybe they are grey in the real world, but this is my hedgehog. I can give him the color that I want. I want a happy one. A happy little hedgehog. I have to say that the paper, it is thin, but it's working really good with the markers. That's what I noticed when I did the little fox. It's really good with the markers. I'm really happy to use them in this book. There are books that are much worse. Back to the lightest one. No, this is the lightest one, the brick white. Oh, the ears needs a little bit more color. Yeah, this is the brick white. I think I do the rest of the shading with pencils on the hedgehog. That's Kili, kili, kili. Maybe his mouth needs a little bit more pink. What about this one? No, the paper is not pilling. It's doing great. And I'm doing a lot of layers. Oh, here we go with a little dark. Oh my goodness. I'm so brave. I'm so brave. A really dark one. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, that's not really good. We have to fix that later. No, the paper is really nice for markers. And you know, I am putting layer on layer on layer on layer on layer. It's one of my favorite books to work with markers. I wish there were more. I wish there were more. And I love all the pictures. It's so cute, the book. I love it. Papico, are you leaving? My chat is really behind. I'm so sorry. I leave this for now to dry. And we do, this one's really dark, but it's in the background. This is pretty dry, so we can try and do a background. This is pretty dark. How's the background here? It's like a dark bluish green, so more teal color. Maybe a little lighter. I start with this one. You like the dark color? Okay. Well, this is Nile blue. It's like a teal blue. I think I like that. Normally I color on the special marker paper, but in this book it's not a problem. I really like how the paper is reacting to the markers. think it's cute. The color, I like it. It's not really blue, it's not really green, it's a bit in between. I think it makes the colors pop. I missed a little bit of the flower there, so I have to fix that. Yeah, nice. I like it. Do it here too. And my advice is, if you have markers that bleed through really, keep your pressure light. I'm hardly touching the paper. Very, very light pressure. Almost none. That will help. Don't push on your point. They work in the coloring magazine, Heaven magazine, but not as good as on this paper. I have more trouble there. Wow, I like it. It's bringing the flowers out really well. Ooh, that is a leaf. Well, this leaf is now a bit smaller. Okay, that's a small leaf. You never noticed that. You never noticed that. That was not a leaf, that was just a small leaf over there. This is just background. That happens when you color the background, when you have not done the other stuff. Let's go here. You can see on here that I touch the other colors and the point is darker, but it doesn't affect the ink when you bring it down. You don't see it. It doesn't pick up enough ink to influence to have an effect on the ink. I'm brabbling away, it doesn't make sense, but maybe you know what I'm saying. Oh. This is my darker color. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I have done some. this the light one or the dark one? I don't remember. It's lighter. So this must be the dark one. Oops, it went in. Now I have a bleed through in the flower that I don't want. I push it away. But you have to let that dry really good. I make perfect sense. Well, I'm not sure of that. I have a note somewhere that I use for. Let me take a look where it is. I have notes. I have notes. I don't know where they are, but I have them. I cannot find it. I do what I use for my Copics to stamp on. I have it somewhere. I know I have it. I know I have it. I cannot find it. This is the paper I print on when I'm using my Copics. Or stamp as well. These are stamp pictures that are colored in. I cannot find it. Maybe I use archival? Do I use archival? Oh my gosh, I don't remember. So these I colored stamped and I colored in with Copics. I know, I cannot find my notes, I'm sorry. I'm a mess. This paper is perfect. The Kevin Theo art pictures that I did with the Snow White and Puss in Boots, and I printed on this paper. It's really nice. And because the paper doesn't do this, it doesn't soak through the paper, you don't use so much ink. So it's better for your markers. You do longer with them. So that's great about it, especially for markers. And it prints really nice. And I print it with my normal EcoTank printer and it doesn't smudge. So that's great, I think. Yeah, don't use Vaseline for Copics. Maybe I use Memento. I have Memento too, so I don't know. Maybe I used Memento. I don't know. I have. Thank you, Angela. I have notes somewhere about what I used. Maybe in here. I'm like Pickle. I make a ton of notes and then I don't know where they are. Yeah, watercolor versifying will work. I have a lot of notes. Copics. Maybe it's Memento. I don't remember. Copics here, Copic there, Copic skin, Copic pumpkin, pastel colors. No, I cannot find it. Sorry. I know I have it somewhere, but I think maybe it's Memento. It's Memento Eau de Archival. Not versifying, I'm sure of that. It's a water-based ink, it will smear. And no distress. Nope. You don't want to dye ink. Don't use Lavinia. So you are doing classes for what, Kenny? For Copic coloring? I missed it. I'm sorry. I missed it. This is my yellow green. I still want a lighter green. This pistachio pilmos. Units. Willow. What about willow? What about willow? Willow is much too dark. That's too light. I'm not happy with my green. Nope. What about G11? No, that's too minty. Oh my gosh. What's the problem? Try this one. You don't see anything. It's too light, you don't see it. No. I have so many colors and I cannot find the right one. Wrong side. Yeah, maybe this one. Yeah, that's nice. I'll blend with this one. It's called Mimosa Yellow. Oh, nice. I didn't take a class. I just do something. I just do something. I've never done a class. You can do them here, but I'm just doing my own thing. You know me. I'm just winging it. So we go for the lighter violet again. I think I used this one for that. Going for a pinky one again. What's my time? I have a little bit of time. Ah, I'm so sorry, Bee. I hope they will go better. It will be better soon for your fingers. It's not nice if arthritis is bad. Hi, Bobini. I'm sorry I missed you. It's awesome, Kenny, that you do that. I hope you like it. So I'm going to... bring in some pink. Well, here we have the lady I talked earlier about that told me how to do the Copics on the jelly plate. She is really great with markers, and she was the one that did the classes here for the Copics. But she stopped, and now there's someone else. But, well, I don't like what she does. She's not as good as the other lady, in my opinion. I'm not paying money because I don't think she can learn me anything. I think what she does, I can do that. So, yeah. Not paying money for that. I'm stubborn. Bye, Audrey. Enjoy your day off. Oh, you're doing markers as well, Nana. Yana, nice. Lovely. I want to see it when they're done. They normally are not pink, but I don't care. It's okay if you love it, Kenny. Then it's fine. I'm okay with taking classes if I think I can learn something from them. Yeah, they are pansies. Look, Angela. Aren't they beautiful? And I have the orange ones as well. I love them too. I love them too. I have to be careful here because I messed up with that green over there. That's okay. Be careful when running, Renee. Don't slip. I have to turn my book a little. So I'm inventing new colors. I'm inventing new colors. That not really exist. That I just like. That I just like. Oh, wrong side. I was reading the chat. Nice that you are doing it. I'm blending in with a light one in the middle. Now we go in with yellow. I like the yellow in the middle. And then a darker in heart. I think this can be a little darker. Maybe even more orangey. Let's do a little darker. Yeah, like that. I don't like the blend here. I need to blend that a little better. Yeah, same here, Kenny. Same here. Liking it. Liking it. I think this is something from the violet. A little bit of shadow. So when you color with the brush print, if you hold your marker straight up, then you can do really thin lines. Can you see that? Hardly. Or you can do it like this. You can do really thin lines, but you have to only use the point. And when you put it down, you can do big ones. You can also go broad and pick it up. Like with watercolors, you can flick. And the way you hold the marker, that's making all the difference. Let's do this with the blue one. I have a little bit of time. I'm doing okay with my shoulder because I don't have to press. I can just very lightly move that marker around. So this is a good thing for my shoulder. I was okay on Tuesday. I was not in too much pain at night. But I think I stopped on time, so that was good. It was a good thing. I like this color for the background. Yeah, time is going fast. So I have to shade him a little bit more with pencil, I think. Do I have a dark brown here? I don't dare to do it with markers. So I think I will do that. You have a little bit more control. I just picked the Holbein because that's on my desk. You can use whatever pencil you like. But this is what I want to do. So needs a little bit more work. And then I want to use a white Posca. Shake, shake, shake. Let's see if this one's working. Nope, this one's not working. I bought a new one, but is Shannon not streaming? Okay, I was wondering. So what I want to do when I've done the shading with pencil, I'm just doing a few because it's not done yet. I want to do this. So when you make all the things stand out a little more, all the points, and he looks more spiky then, or maybe she, doesn't say if it's he or she. So I don't have to worry if I'm a little late. I had no time to look, but I noticed she was not here. Maybe she's lurking, but so maybe she's not feeling well. So that's what I want to do. Can you see the difference if you do this? Hi Shannon. I was thinking that because I didn't see you. I think, well, that's not a good sign. Hi Carol. So if you do that with a white Posca, you get a more spiky look. Is that what that's what I'm saying? Yep. So take your time, Shannon. So let's bring my camera up a little. I made a big mess with all my markers. But yeah, that's what I'm after. And I hope you like what I did so far. So this is more easy for me to do. I will work on this in the weekend. And I like it so far. I'm really happy with it. So maybe while I'm doing this and thinking this is single-sided, yeah, I'm sorry. This is single-sided too. I don't know if this will work with markers. Maybe on a page like this that I don't like so much, I can try it. I didn't think about using markers in this book, so it's something to think about. So, yeah. But this book, or this one. This is the fairy one. So I will try to work on this. I think I can finish this because markers are good to do for me. I want to do more yellow one here. And I will think about a stream with my jelly plate. I will think about it. Yeah. Thank you, Marcus at Shannon. I was your example. Follow me. Follow me. You see, it's not that difficult. If I can do it, you can do it. So that's it for today. Thank you all for coming, for being here. Love you all. I hope I will be here next week. Maybe I see you around. And feel better soon, Shannon. So bye everyone. Thank you.